All right, folks, this is a rather popular radio these days. It is the Retevis RA25. This model came to me as a GMRS radio, which is a licensed radio service in the United States that is channelized, and it offers users the ability to not really pass a test, but pay to play and get a license to use this particular service. Is quite popular. If you're interested in starting your own PCB-based project, check out PCBWay.com. Whatever you need, PCBWay has options for you. From projects with basic specs to full-feature PCB and even assembly services, PCBWay has you covered. At PCBWay.com, it's easy. Turn your project ideas into reality. Popular. One thing I wanted to point out is that it came in this box. You see RA25 and then two different submodels here. One is for GMRS, and then one has 2 meter and 440 bands on here. Now, these aren't the North American or ITU Region 2 bands. These look to me to be ITU Region 1 or European bands. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Anyhow, we're going to plug this in, and I did some research on that, and apparently you can hack this radio, jailbreak it. I'm not sure what you would call it, mod it, open it up. But let me go ahead and plug this in. I've got a big old battery over here. And turn this on and see what happens. So there we go. We have Retevis. Let me see if I can get this to focus in a little bit better, because that looks a little blurry to me. Oh yeah, before we get too far into this, I did want to say that I was contacted by Retevis, and they asked if I would do a video review of this. Of course I said yes. So they sent to me this radio as a test and evaluation version for this video and some others. If that's a problem for you, I guess you can click off now. I don't know if I made that any better or any worse. But it looks like we are in channel mode, and that's why we have that 100S there. I'm not 100% sure on that though, but let's see what happens when I change this. Yeah, and you can see that I'm functioning through the channels. Let me get a little bit closer and see if I can make this come in a little better. All right, I think that that's a little bit better. We do have some glare on there, but so as I go through these, I am switching channels, and you can see that up here. Let me hit this button, and that should take me into VFO mode. And we have 135. I wonder how far down we can go. So we are about to hit on 430, and we're going even below that. Now, I don't think that this would TX or transmit out of band, but I don't know, and I don't have anything hooked up here. So let me get a dummy load hooked on here real quick. Okay, now we are connected to the MFJ dummy load, and we have a microphone hooked up. So let me just go ahead and see what happens when I key up. Yeah, it's not transmitting, and that's expected. I wonder if I just pick any frequency here, what would happen? So I'm going to guess that the transmissions here are locked to these particular channels. There you can see what happens when you positively transmit. Now what I figured out through doing some research is that I can turn this off. And then if I turn this on while holding down this top button over here, look at that. It says mode GMRS version 205. And then it has a setting for Europe. And then it has this setting, mode 136 to 174, and then 400 to 470, and that is beyond the ham bands. Oh my gosh, I got a camera sitting right here in my face. I didn't even realize that. That is beyond the ham bands here in North America. Let me just see what else we got. There's 144 to 148, 42. That's the ham bands here in North America. I suppose I can pick that. I don't know how I would pick that. Maybe hit function. Maybe I'll turn it off and then turn it back on. And there is my my VFO, and let's just do 1, 4, 6, 5, 2, 0, 0, 0, and that is a ham band. That's the calling frequency, the simplex calling frequency here in the United States. And look at that. I can transmit on that. So that's kind of cool. I can boot this thing up. Let's go back and just take a look at the various options that we have. So there are the ham bands. That is something different than the ham bands. So there's a couple of different ones on here that that you can go through. Look at that. Pretty interesting, huh? Anyhow, that's it. I just wanted to do a quick video showing some of the functionality or versatility of this this radio.